Hi everyone, and thanks for joining me in this journey of single escape instrumental rock. So we will see in this course that we can get very far with just one type of motion, downstroke escape or DSX, so that the path that your pick travels should look more or less like this. Big disclaimer. So this seminar is for people who can already do a tremolo at least with downstroke escape motion. If you're not sure if your picking motion looks like that, it's a good idea to go back to the pick slanting primer for how to test which type of motion you currently have, or even to learn new motions. Now in this course I wrote for you 2 instrumental rock songs in a couple of different styles. And the songs are really an excuse to show you different techniques and musical applications of downstroke escape motion. I want to show you how the awareness of the strengths and the limitations of downstroke escape mechanics can actually help us to write parts that are both mechanically optimal to play, but also hopefully musical. The first song is a little more based on patterns and predictable things that repeat. For example, using 3-note per string shapes. And in this way you can focus a bit more on the basics of the picking hand. Instead, the second song, even though it's a little bit slower, in my opinion it has a bit more intricate parts, both for the rhythm guitars and the lead guitars. There's lots of 2-note per string shapes. It's a bit less based on repeating patterns. Another thing I want you to know is that this is not a linear lesson. And by this I mean you don't have to play the example in the exact same order that I show you. Just make sure that you understand the mechanics of the downstroke escape picking style. So for example, watch the next 2 videos, and afterwards you can work on any of the examples in any order. And of course you can use this concept in this course to write your own solos, riffs and songs.